Hello, my name's Madelaine Black. Welcome to Kobe Ketchup and the Food Bank Adventure, written by me and illustrated by Shirley Waisman. Hey, is ketchup your favourite sauce? To have with other things, of course. But imagine you didn't have anything else to eat with the ketchup that sits on your shelf. Our story begins with a boy named Jay who made his own lunch for school every day. He always looked forward to sandwich and treat and the ring of the bell that meant time to eat. Today, Mum spoke with tears in her eyes. Jay, things aren't good. I won't tell you lies. I've got no work. Nothing's left in my purse. No money for food. It couldn't get worse. He was used to there being less food around, but still Jay's tummy made a rumbling sound. Yet he said to himself, I will not complain. There's only ketchup for my sandwich again. Today was Miss Mystery's turn on lunch duty. She watched as her class unpacked their lunch booty. She noticed Jay sitting alone by the tree, opening his lunchbox so no one could see. Lenny had tuna, Benny had ham, Julie had cheese, and Pretty had jam. Their lunchboxes bulged with chocolates and snacks, and yogurts and crackers, and crisps in bright packs. Inside Jay's lunchbox was nothing so nice, just a squirt of ketchup on one folded slice. Miss Mystery went over to where he was sat. Hello there, Jay. Can we have a quick chat? Miss Mystery asked him how things were at home. With someone to talk to, Jay felt less alone. He told her how he and Mum used to have plenty, but now Mum's purse and the cupboard were empty. She gave him a voucher to take to his mum. You swap this for food that will fill up your tum. You can get what you need at the food bank. Such a welcoming place, run by my friend Frank. Back home, Jay said, Mum, there's nothing to eat. Let's go to the food bank just down our street. Mrs. Freeman was there to get food and support. I helped with her bags when I got home from sport. No, we won't be going, Mum snapped in a mood. Mrs. Freeman must need it much more than we do. I won't ask for help. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm embarrassed to go there and wait in that line. Jay searched in the cupboard for something for tea. 2 half-empty bottles were all he could see. Some lonely red ketchup and white mayonnaise, and nothing else sitting beside them for days. Then the cupboard lit up with a bright magic glow. Off to the food bank. Come on, let's go. The mayo and ketchup had come alive. Red sauce to the rescue, I'm Kobe, high five. Meet Nao the mayo and her little sachets. We're all at your service, up, up and away. With Kobe and Nao, fish fingers taste great. We go well with chips and the rice on your plate. Together with you, we'll come up with a plan. There's no reason for you to go hungry, young man. Great, said Jay. How about this Saturday? Our football team has a big game to play. I'll put on my kit and pick up my ball and tell Mum the team meet is up at the hall. Ace, Kobe said. Mum will have you to thank when you've got your supplies from that friendly food bank. Wow, Nao chaired. What a fine proposition. Me and my sachets are on for this mission. The day of the food bank adventure arrived. Frank had been in there since 5:30. Miss Mystery sent him a message to say, young Jay will come in with his mum today. Jay opened the door for his mum to enter. Frank greeted them warmly. Welcome to our centre. It's where local people can gather and share. Not enough food at home? We're here to care. Please come inside for a cuppa and chat. Things will get better, we're sure of that. You can stock yourself up for the next few days. We're ready to help you in all kinds of ways. You'll find boxes and packets, baskets and cans. Food comes here in crates, which we sort by hand. Some of the people you see working here are the folk who so generously volunteer. Kobe and Nao were along for the ride. Jay opened his bag and Mum looked inside. Meet my friends, Mum. We're on an adventure. The little sachets bounced out over the centre. Mum stared in shock. Her mouth hung agape. Talking sauces? Ketchup dressed in a cape? I'm glad we are here, though I was afraid somebody might see us asking for aid. They gave Frank the voucher. He took it and smiled. Young Jay is so helpful, a wonderful child. What food can we give you, you and your boy, to take home together, to cook and enjoy? There's tuna, there's pasta, there's oil, there's rice, some salt and some pepper, some sugar and spice. Flour for pancakes, potatoes to fry. Lots of good things to help you get by. There was still time for football, so no need to hurry. After talking with Frank, Mum let go of her worry. Jay put on an apron to sort the donations. You're part of the team, Jay. Congratulations. Jay and his mum walked home hand in hand. They had food in their bags, just as Jay had planned. It no longer mattered that someone might see them. Then who should they meet in the street? Mrs. Freeman. Mrs. Freeman called out, "Did your team win today? Please help me carry my bags again, Jay. I've got something to give you, this chocolate bar, a small little gift to help me say ta." At supper time, Jay and his mum felt relieved. They unpacked the yummy food they'd received. They cooked tasty pasta, covered in sauce, and added the ketchup and mayo, of course. They chopped up carrots, grated cheese with a grater. They snacked as they cooked. They could not wait till later. That food bank's a blessing. Mum kissed Jay on the cheek. It's so good to know we could go there next week. Delicious smells from their kitchen filled up the air. Pasta with peas, beans and carrots to share. But before they sat down, Kobe jumped to exclaim, "Now here is something I want to explain. It takes all of us, sorters and packers, clients or helpers, it just doesn't matter. Together, connected, we all are agreed. Our community's here to help people in need." Mission accomplished, our heroes felt great. They squirted and squiggled all over each plate. Even Mum didn't fuss about making a mess as they splashed on Jay's t-shirt and splished on her dress. And now here's a message from the food bank. Is there a volunteer to read it? I will, says Frank. You may have neighbours right here on your street with not enough food for their families to eat. We must all understand that it's just not okay for anyone to have to live in this way. We each have special powers to make our world fair, like kindness and caring and learning to share. Let's help one another and together make sure one day we won't need food banks anymore. Thank you for listening to my story, Kobe Ketchup and the Food Bank Adventure, and have a great day. To order your copies of Kobe Ketchup and the Food Bank Adventure, visit purplemashpublishing.com or find it on Amazon.